So, this is game number 1 of this best of 7 show match. It's going to be a pretty incredible ZvZ, and to be honest, I am insanely excited to see just what these two are going to be able to pull out, what they're going to get doing, and really which way this is going to go. There's $400 on the line for the winner. Of course, that $400 was kindly put up by the sponsor of today's show match, eOnZerG. Go check him out on Twitter. But yes, let's get into these introductions. Spawning, up to the top right-hand position. He plays for Team Startail. It's Life. And note there is no Overlord. He's going to be going for a 9 pool. Starting things off a little bit aggressively in this series. And down to the lower left, his opponent playing for Team Liquid. It is none other than Snute. So, Overgrowth is the map. I'm, of course, Maddles for anyone just tuning in now. And, well, this is going to be very interesting. This 9 pool potentially could do a lot of damage. It could also be Snute, Life just trying to make sure that he's safe from any early aggression from Snute. Life as well may know that Snute predominantly does like to go into the later game, does have a very good macro game, does have a very steady playstyle. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what they're going to be doing. Meanwhile, Snute, he's still just droning up. He's up to 15 drones, chucks down the natural base, so he's going for a 15 hatch, a hatch first opening, up against this 9 pool, but already 6 Zerglings on their way across. Now, for Snute's sake, I'm hoping that we're going to see him chuck down a pool before a gas, because otherwise he could be in a lot of problems. But he's still waiting. He's gone up to 16. That's not too strange. There we go, spawning pool coming on down. We've got Life already with 6 lings out, 2 more on the way, so he's going to be going for those 8 lings off the back of this. Already what we see is the Overlord just going for a little peek. Coming on in, we'll see these first lings, and this is the first kind of alert that Snute's going to get to the opening of his opponent. Now, Snute, he's not dead yet. Put simply, he's can defend this. The drones, he's going to be obviously getting some of his own Zerglings out once, of course, that spawning pool for him is finished. So there's still an easy enough way for him to hold, but Life is massively committing to this. Already 12 lings are on the field, and if there's one thing we know, Zerglings in the hands of Startail Life can be devastatingly effective. The control from Snute is going to have to be spectacular. 1 drone already taken down, so a bit of damage done already. First few lings coming through now for Snute, as well as a queen there. A grand total of 12 Zerglings on the field at the moment for Life. Only 10 actually in the base. Nice round by Snute. He's going to be able to trap all of these lings, engage against them quite nicely. In terms of resources lost and workers lost, well, 11 have gone down. Snute is in a very rough spot. His own lings are coming on out, but this isn't looking to be going too well from him. He's down to just 2 workers. His own Zerglings are out, but compare this to Life, who is up at 13 drones. He's now chipping away nicely at this natural base. He has cut further Zergling production and has instead started to drone, but Life has done catastrophic damage already, knocking Snute down to at one point only a handful of drones. It's going to be a battle trying to come back from this. Is it going to be too much? Well, Snute is an incredibly talented player, but he was in a devastating position. The one plus side he's got is that he does have his natural base finished, so if he can pump everything into producing drones, he will have greater lava production than Life, but Life, he's got speed on the way. He's also got more lings. He's going to be following the aggression up with further aggression, and who can blame him? This could be ridiculously effective. Couple of lings come down. This isn't enough to alert Snute to the dangers. There's only 4. That's not in any way crazy, but Snute continuing to drone. He's slowly starting to catch this back up, 15 to 16, but what he needs to identify is how many lings are here. He does now get a good look at what Life has. Snute's still in this game, but he frantically needs to put up a very, very strong defense. Speed is just 10 seconds away for Startail Life at the moment. That means that these lings are not going to be able to take the retreat. In comes Speed. They're all going to get chased down now. Life controlling these beautifully. Snute trying to buy a bit more time for himself. He's got a handful of lings coming through, but nothing much else. No queen. And I think Life is going to be able to take this here. Coming on in, looking to apply more pressure. Snute had to go that greedy with droning after how many he left. But is it going to do enough? Good bit of damage coming on through, but there is the GG.